Okay, so hello everyone. Good afternoon, especially for our lecturer, Mr. Harry Santosa, for the scientific writing course. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Eny Pricilia Yulanda, and my student registration number is 1912-021153. So today I will be presenting the introduction of my literature review, and I will start right now. Let me share the screen first. Okay. So in this project literature review, I'm choosing a topic which is about childhood stunting, and the title is Childhood Stunting in Indonesia. So there are two parts that I've been working on in this literature review. The first one is introduction, and the second one is the literature review, which includes the theoretical review and the empirical review. So I'm choosing this topic because stunting is been a concerning issue in most of developing countries, including Indonesia. So the gap that I'm trying to get is there's very there is last article about childhood stunting in Indonesia. So I will try to do a systematic review according to this topic. So in the introduction, I firstly explain about the malnutrition condition, which is the condition with less proper nutrition that happens to people, usually caused by low income to have enough food, lacking knowledge of health, and digestive problem. And after that, I will after the malnutrition explanation, I stated that one example of malnutrition is called stunting, and the explanation in the introduction parts are followed by the explanation and study from the experts beforehand. For example, by Crookston et al. In 2010, and after that, I explained that it has been a concerning issue in the education field, and after that, the condition of stunting children, stunted children. I'm sorry. And after that, I will go deeper. I go deeper by stating that stunting is mainly found in developing countries, for example, in sub-Saharan Africa and including in Indonesia. And after that, I will go to the introduction. After that, if this case is still repeatedly happening, there will be a lot of stunted children that will suffer in their cognitive process. There will be an important obstacle in the education field, especially in school. So future educators should not think that stunting is a simply curable disease, because a worst possible result of stunting is death. After that, people should catch up with the prevention of stunting, such as development programs and etc. And after that, in the closing paragraph, I wrote, this study will systematically review the chosen literature to find the gaps in the topic. And after that, it can be provided for a basis as a basis for future research and a recommendation on maintaining them. And after that, we move to the second part, which is the literature review. In this part, two reviews are going to be explained. And the first one is the theoretical review, which includes all information about something in general. After that, the empirical review that mainly focus about the previously conducted study and will be added uh, will be added and my argument will be added in the empirical review. So the theoretical review, uh, I I discussed three things. The first one is the definition of child stunting, its general definition, and I also support the explanation with the experts study beforehand. For example, like Prendergast and Humphrey in 2014, and etc. And after that, I discuss about the effects of stunting, which is the stunting condition can be shown physically or cognitively. And for physically, you can see that stunted children, it's below two standard deviation from the population median. Um, and after that, underweight children can be considered as stunted children because of the undernutrition condition. And after that, I will discuss about the childhood stunting in Indonesia, and I will state a previous study that has been conducted by a previous researcher um, using the quantitative approach, which is has the data results of childhood, how many children childhood stunting in Indonesia. So after that, the second part is the empirical review that, and I'm still on progress of making the empirical review. But however, I do have the um, 7 articles to discuss in this part, which is by Coffee et al. In 2018. After that, Brookstone et al. In 2010, and etc. But Mr. Harry said that um, in empirical review, we must use articles that are 5 years before and not more than that. So I think I will be revising the articles that I'm going to use. So that is all about the introduction of my literature review for the scientific writing course. Thank you so much for watching and goodbye.